Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back. If you guys are new here, it's very nice to meet you. If you're not new here, you're probably like, who the hell is that cat? This is Uhtred. He is my secret cat. Anyways, howdy do, howdy day, howdy hello. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope you guys are all taking care of yourselves. Today's pick a card is going to be a pick a card on the journey to your life partner, okay? You and your life partner, the journey to them. I'm excited. I feel like this was very insightful, okay? I feel like this was very, at least for me, I was like, this is rather interesting. So, hope you guys are excited. Without further ado, here's the clip of the piles right now.
Alright, you guys, these are the 4 piles. We have group 1 with the Chrysola, group 2 with the Amethyst, group 3 with the Opalite, and group 4 with the Emerald. If you guys need a moment to meditate on which pile is calling your name, you guys are free to do that right now. And if you want to pick more than one pile, you guys are always welcome to do so.
Oh, you guys have picked your pile. Please go ahead and check out my description box where I left you guys timestamps for when your reading will start. You guys, it's the rubber band that's stopping me from being able to enunciate. Timestamps, description box. See you in the reading. Love you the most. Hi, group number 1. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and start off with the zodiac dice. We have a Gemini and we have Scorpio. Hello, Gem. Hello, Scorpio. We have Aquarius and Capricorn, Libra and Aquarius, Gemini and Scorpio again, which is really freaking weird. Taurus and Gemini, Taurus and Aquarius, Aries and Aquarius. In the zodiac signs, we have all the earth signs: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Yeah, that's what we have in the cards and in the dice. Doesn't have to be you guys, but it could be your sun, moon, rising, if this other person's sun, moon, rising. We also have a lot of air sign energy here, so I don't know if I mentioned all the air signs, but we have a lot of air sign energy. So I just want to go ahead and say, you guys, well, here, let me put it in order. It went like this. Anyways, I just want to say, obviously, as you guys can see here, the first 3 cards that we pulled out are really heavy cards. So if you guys are not in the mood to hear a heavier reading, this is not the reading that you should be listening to right now. It's not necessarily like horrible. It's not, but it's just a lot. It's just heavy energy in the beginning, right? It's a good reading, but there's just heavy energy in the beginning. So just gotta give my little warning, you know? Anyways, starting off, you guys, we have the 4 of freaking swords. Now, the 4 of swords is like, girly, you need to take a rest. You need to sit down. You need to drink some water, recharge, take a break. And I'm looking at this as taking a break from dating or taking a break from searching for our partner, because the 4 of swords, you guys, talks about, you know, like I just said, taking a break. And because we're talking about the journey to your life partner, it makes me feel like we reach a point in this journey where we are depleted and exhausted and we feel almost defeated, right? And I'm feeling the defeated energy mainly because of these 2 other cards that popped out. The next one that came out, you guys, was this 9 of Pentacles, or 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. And the 9 of Swords, you guys, talks about anxiety, sleepless nights, depression. I'm honestly looking at this, you guys, as perhaps being in a situation in our love life where we have a lot of stress, or we have a lot of like anxiety around it, or we have some type of depression around our love life, or some type of sadness around our love life, okay? And I feel like that's why we're kind of taking this time out to recharge, perhaps focus on ourselves. We have the 10 of Swords, which talks about a betrayal. It talks about quite literally having 10 swords stabbed into your back. It talks about an ending, a tragic ending, an ending that happens rather quickly. We can look at this as a breakup, you guys. Obviously, that would affect your love life. Or we can look at this as perhaps losing a job, or losing some type of financial security, or just any type of stability in your life that may cause a disharmony in your love life, right? Everybody's different, so I don't know exactly what betrayal or what ending would cause disharmony in your love life. You guys would know better than I, but this is something happening that causes like a disruption. It causes hurt, pain, and disruption in regards to our journey to our life partner, okay? Now, I know that is like not exactly the most exciting, especially for those of you who have gone through similar energy before. Again, you may be feeling rather exhausted and depleted. But, do you hear my bone crack? Ouch. we have the world, you guys, and this is so freaking exciting and beautiful. The world talks about us quite literally coming to an end of a chapter, like deciding to wrap up a chapter, deciding to focus on moving forward and leaving what is behind us in the past and moving forward with gratitude and grace and being thankful for the lessons that we have learned in the previous chapter and just choosing to take those lessons forward, okay? As you guys can see here, she's sitting on top of the world, which obviously is signifying, the world. Circular, wrapping cycles up, and she is sitting in a yoga position. She is sitting in a posture of meditation, which makes me feel like you guys will be at peace with this decision to wrap up this cycle and to move forward, okay? Now, through that, and I feel like you guys, this whole situation right here may be taking place over a matter of like years, right? It's not going to be like boom, 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 boom. It's feeling like we have this hurt and this betrayal, or we have this tragic ending of some sorts. We have this anxiety around our love life. We have this depression around our love life. And we decide to take this break, or we decide that we need to take a step back and sit down and rest and focus on ourselves. And then we decide, like, I'm going to move forward and I'm not going to necessarily be seeking, right? I'm not going to be seeking love or seeking my life partner. I'm going to be kind of just in this moment of meditation and stillness. Now, moving forward after that chapter ends and after we decide to take those steps forward into the Beyonder, we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the Ace of Pentacles, you guys, talks about a new opportunity coming up. It talks about a golden opportunity being presented to you. The Pentacles represent abundance and money and things like that. So this could be a job opportunity you guys are getting that is going to then lead you to the path of your life partner. But I'm seeing this very much as like something is being offered to you, and it's a prosperous opportunity that is going to benefit you in regards to meeting your life partner, the journey to find them, the journey to your guys' union. So when you guys start going through this process, right, and you start wrapping up those cycles, don't look at this golden opportunity as it's too good to be true. I want you guys to really, really, really consider taking opportunities that you see that are going to be prosperous and abundant for you. Now, we also have the King of Pentacles, which the King of Pentacles is all about work. He's a money king, okay? He's ambitious. He's focused on building an empire, building a stable foundation. He's someone who's very responsible. He's very financially resourceful. He's grounded. He's a very calming king, okay? So I'm unsure if this is your life partner who is showing up in the reading, or if this is the energy that you will be in once you go through that opportunity, or once you accept that opportunity, okay? It could be either or, right? It could be you are getting this golden opportunity and deciding to step into your own energy of the King of Wands, or the King of Pentacles, and deciding to, be ambitious, to go after getting your career together or building an empire for yourself. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from this. And again, for some of you, this could very well be the person that's coming into your life, the life partner that you are seeking, someone who is stable and grounded and but regardless, the wrapping up the cycles and the opportunity leads us to this King of Pentacles, whether it is within ourselves or whether this is quite literally our life partner. Now, you guys, this is great, okay? You want to know why this is great? Because we start out having so much tragedy and stress and anxiety and depression and hurt and pain, and then boom, we have a victory. The Six of Wands, you guys, is a victory. Look at him. I am proud. I am loud. I won. Okay, you lost. I won. Period. This is exciting, okay? The freaking nine, not the Nine of Wands. The Six of Wands, you guys, is great, okay? This is a beautiful victory. This is a victory that we should be excited about. This victory, I'm seeing this victory because this is the road, the journey to our life partner. I'm seeing this victory as your life partner and you guys joining in union. So it does feel, again, you guys, like the steps to get there, the journey to get there is a rough one. The journey to get there is filled with sadness and hurt and sorrow and anxiety and perhaps some depression or other mental struggles. But then we're coming to peace. We're coming to a point where we just let that go, or we decide to focus more on ourselves. We sit on top of that world, let the cycles roll, and move forward in peace, accepting opportunities that are good for us, accepting opportunities that are golden and abundant for us. That's leading us to our victory of our life partner. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about the warrior woman, and it says, have you answered your deepest calling? I want to more so talk about like the depiction of this. As you guys can see here, this woman is depicted in armor, and she has her sword out, and she's like, try it, right? Try it. And I find it very interesting that in the beginning of this reading, you guys, we were mainly talking about sword energy. We were talking about going through hurt, going through pain, going through anxiety. So I'm feeling like for a lot of you, you have to become this warrior woman or man in order to feel like you can let go of the past, or in order to feel like it is safe for you to move on. I feel like you guys may become very, I don't want to say stoic, but maybe a little bit stoic, maybe a little bit having like a tough exterior, right? Because, you know, she has that armor on. So it just makes me feel like your skin is getting thickened, your heart may be getting a little bit like walls built up, right? So the warrior woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? I feel like this phase in your life, you guys, group number 1, is here to toughen you up, and not in a manner that's like, I don't mean to say that in a way that's abrasive, but it's here because I feel like you're meant to become this warrior woman or man, you know, whatever. But I feel like this is who you're meant to be. You're meant to be this strong, fully capable person who's not afraid, not living in anxiety, not living in fear of betrayal, not living in this situation where you're just like, oh, are they going to hurt me again, right? This warrior woman's not afraid of being hurt because she's fully capable of protecting herself, and she knows that she's not going to be back into this position. She knows that like no matter what happens to her, she's never going to be this low again. She's never going to feel this, I don't want to say never feel this depression or this anxiety, because those are things that, you know, ebb and flow, but you can't get her to rock bottom again. Like, she's been there and she's not going back. That's what I'm feeling like this is saying. And I'm also feeling like you guys are meant to become, again, that warrior woman. We have inner temple, and it says devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart, okay? Tune into the portal of your heart. Obviously, your life partner is connected to you. So obviously, tuning into the portal of your heart will connect you to. I'm also noticing like these two women here look like twins. So I'm unsure if this is, I'm not using the word twin flame. Okay, let's not get triggered. I want to use the word soul companion, kindred spirits, people or souls who are very similar, have a lot of likeness, okay? So I'm feeling like you and your life partner share a lot in common. I'm feeling like you and your life partner share a lot of likeness, share a lot of the same soul attributes, okay? Tuning into the portal of your heart is checking in with your heart and your heart's desires, really understanding what it is that you want, really understanding what it is that is important to you, not just in the short term, but long term. Like, what do I want in a relationship, or a lover, a life partner? What do I want in a partner long term? Not just what's going to suit me today, but what is going to suit me for years and years and years, right? Because a life partner is life. The next card I have here is I can see myself with you for the long term. Okay. Literally. Maybe subconsciously I was like reading those two cards together, but I swear to gosh, you guys, like I wasn't reading this. Anyways, I can see myself with you for the long term. Like I said, tune into the devotion of tune into the temple of your heart and really ask yourself what it is that you are wanting and what it is that you have a desire for in a partner. And I also feel like you guys, and I know I keep going back to the tragedy and the anxiety, but that is such an important part of getting to your life partner. And I know it sucks and I know it's not fun. It's painful, you know, it hurts. But I feel like going through this process is really what's going to show you what it is that you want, what you truly want, what your soul is going to be satisfied with long term in a partner. I'm feeling like if we don't go through this process, or if we avoid the lessons from this process, it's going to be more difficult for us to understand fully what our soul wants in a life partner. Is that making sense, you guys? Next card I have here is Capricorn, and it says ambition, realism, methodical steps. presenting our King of Pentacles, okay? So, yeah, I am feeling like for a lot of you, your life partner, I feel like for most of you, they are this Capricornic, ambitious, but also like grounded and reliable and steady and stable person. This again could be you coming into this energy. This could be energy that you are acquiring through that whole process of the hurt and the pain and the tragic ending. But I'm feeling like for most of you, that is representing them. Also, the sand clock or the sand dial. I really am feeling, you guys. The hourglass. What am I talking about? The sand dial. It's not a sun. Anyways, the hourglass, you guys. I really am feeling like this is a cue for you guys to be patient. Okay, I'm feeling like this is a cue for you to understand that this is going to take time to unfold. All right, now, okay. Okay. I love this house because it's connected to Scorpio, but it is a heavier house. We have the 8th house here. This is transformation, karma, facing fears, and legacy. Okay, so all of these cards, you guys, are connected to each other, okay? This 8th house is talking about this tragic ending. Okay, this 8th house is talking about this transformation that is coming through tragedy. All right, the 8th house is death, you guys. It's not easy. It's not fun. It's not necessarily this thing that we get to be like, la 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 la. Like it's not yippee-ki-yay. All right, but it is it's turning us into a stronger person, a more resilient person. Okay, you guys. And again, it's like facing our fears. Perhaps you guys have a fear because you've been hurt in the past. Maybe you've never been hurt in the past. Maybe you've just witnessed relationships fall apart. But perhaps there is a fear of getting your heart broken, or perhaps there is a fear of losing someone who is close to you. And perhaps through that tragic ending, you are losing someone who's close to you. But through that, you are then realizing that you can stand on your own and you don't need anyone to back you up. Like, you don't need an army. You don't need a spouse, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a wife, a husband. Like, you don't need anyone but you, because you are this warrior. You have your armor, you have your weapon. Like, you are strong enough to withstand on your own. And perhaps through that transformation that you go through, you guys, you are becoming someone who is then more suitable for your life partner. And then you are attracting someone who has also the same qualities. So yeah, facing fears and karma. Look, talking about karma, like, I don't really feel like it's my place to address people's individual karma. Like, I just don't feel like it's my place personally as like a human, because I have my own personal karma. But karma, you guys, just remember, when we go through bad stuff, and if we're viewing it in a karmic way, like, karma's not bad or good. Karma just is. It's neutral. So please, you guys, like, don't hear that word and just be like, I don't deserve, like, karma. I don't deserve this bad karma. Because karma's neutral. It's not, Okay, now getting into some happier stuff. Let's get into some happy stuff, yeah? All right, so we have passion here. I'm feeling like you and your life partner are going to start off your relationship in a very passionate way. It may be very hot and steamy and fiery and exciting. I'm feeling like when you guys first encounter, join in union, I'm almost feeling like you guys are going to have a struggle to keep your hands off of each other, almost to the point where it's like, oh my god, okay, get a room, you guys. I'm feeling like it's intense, right? An intense passion. I don't want to get too into this, but I just feel like there's going to be a lot of touching, a lot of feeling, a lot of whispering sweet nothings into each other's ear. It's going to be very overwhelming, this attraction and love that you guys have for each other. It says allow your heart to allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I don't know why I struggled so much with that. We also have a wedding here. This is one of my favorite pictures. I just think they look so adorable. But a wedding, it says this situation involves marriage. Now, not for everybody, right? Because not everybody believes in marriage, wants to get the government involved. I understand. This situation involves higher commitment, which this is your life partner. So this is your confirmation, you guys, that we're talking about your life partner, okay? So this situation involves a higher level of commitment beyond just the we're dating or we're having a little kiki, okay? The last card I have here, you guys, is giving and receiving. Giving and receiving. So equal give and take, right? It's not going to be a relationship that's lopsided. It's not going to be a relationship in which only one person is putting in effort. It's going to be a relationship, a connection, a partnership where you guys are teammates. You guys are partners. You guys are on the same page with each other and you are giving and receiving. There is equal, okay? I want to quickly pull from my bowl really quick. Ooh, we have 1111, which is soulmate energy, you guys. Okay, we have a dark night, which I think is interesting that dark night's coming up because, again, we do have all that heavier energy in the beginning with the tragedy. We have 1111, which obviously is a twin flame soulmate energy. We have June, your birthday or their birthday, perhaps the month you guys meet. We have winter. Okay, so winter time when things are still. That may be talking or being in reference to this whole like anxiety, depression, tragic ending situation. We have lovers here. We have spring. I love that we have winter and spring here because that's really what this whole reading was. It was like we started out in winter, we started out with the tragedy, the 8th house, the heaviness, and then we go into spring. We have fungus. So somebody or something that is going to be growing on you. I feel like perhaps your life partner or someone where at first you guys may be very unsure of each other and then you kind of grow on one another. We have take action. Okay, take action. And we have complex. The journey is going to be complex, which makes sense. So that's what I have for you guys, group number 1. Didn't say 2. Group 1. Thank you guys. I love you guys. And let me know now. Why can't I speak? Let me know below how this resonated. Thank you. I love you. I'll talk to you really soon. Okay, bye. Hello, group 2. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and start off with the zodiac dice. We have Gemini and we also have Libra. We have Pisces and Cancer. We have Virgo and Leo. We have Aquarius and Libra. We have Aries and Libra. Libra, you are definitely here. Also, all the earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Scorpio here. Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, your sign, potentially their sign. Maybe Venus sign as well, you guys. Now, moving into the reading. We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Two of Pentacles. And dun, 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 we have the Tower. So basically, how I'm reading this, you guys, is this. The Queen of Pentacles is on her work life, on her hustle flow, okay? She's getting her money. She is living her best life. She's working hard. She is taking care of her responsibilities. She is still being loving and nurturing and taking care of the people around her that she loves to the best of her abilities. She is balancing everything, okay? I feel like you guys will be at a point in life where, again, you're working hard, you're being very ambitious, you're trying to balance all these responsibilities that you have in life. And I feel like you're doing it pretty well. I'm feeling like for a lot of you, this does also have to do with the work situation. And then something happens. I'm seeing the Tower as, again, like losing your job or suddenly realizing that like you can't work in this environment anymore or you can't participate in, you know, whatever's going on in your career anymore and you feel like you need to get out. I feel like it's going to be something rather substantial, not something where it's like, oh, I kind of hate what I do. It's going to be like, no, like I gotta go. It's not funny. Like I really need to go. It's serious. Or something like getting fired or getting laid off. Something to that effect, perhaps no longer receiving the amount of money that you are owed or that you deserve. So yeah, you can see it like that. You could also see this as, you know, you're working really hard and you're balancing all your relationships. You know, you're ambitious, you are taking care of your business, but you are also really, really invested in your relationships and you're trying to balance both. And then perhaps there is a breakup or there's some type of disruption in your day-to-day. That's basically what I'm getting from these 3 cards. It's like a disruption in our routine, a disruption in our balancing act, a disruption in our juggling, okay? And through that, we are experiencing a death. Okay, death talks about something coming to an end. It talks about something permanently coming to an end. It's not anything we can come back from. This is transformative energy. And again, for a lot of you, I feel like it has to do with your career taking a transformation. It could be personal relationships taking a transformation as well, though. But we're going through some type of death, some type of major, major life change, you guys, okay? Through death also comes birth. Death doesn't just, you don't just, or at least I don't believe you just die and then that's it. There's a next step, right? There's a next, what is next? Where do we go from here? So, similar to group 1, it feels like a rather significant transformation taking place. And then I'm feeling like for a lot of you, you are kind of scaling back and deciding to either go back to school or go get training in a particular field, or perhaps you are studying art, or you're studying history, or you're studying religions, whatever it may be. I'm feeling like we're taking a step back after that tower happens, and we are taking a moment to re-educate ourselves, or to introduce new skill sets into our life, or to introduce a new way of operating our routine, right? Through this death, through this education, through this new learning, we do have the Lovers. The Lovers talks about choosing the best path for your highest good. It also talks about two lovers coming together in union. So, again, I'm just going to state this one more time. That is the confirmation, you guys, that we are referring to your life partner, the Lovers card. Okay? Life partners. I mean, life partners. So that's confirmation for me that through this education, or through this death that we are experiencing, the metamorphosis we're experiencing, we decide to go back to school, or we decide to take on some type of learning experiment, learning program, learning something. And through that, we are then meeting our life partner, or through that, we are then on a path in which we love our career, or we love what we do. And that then leads us to our life partner. Now, moving on to the Oracle cards, I want to talk, where do I want to start? I'll start here. Okay. I want to talk about Trust the Neagle. And it says, what is the neagling feeling trying to tell you? Ooh, okay, group number 2. So basically, this is asking you, like, what is your gut telling you? What is that gut feeling telling you about whatever these two cards right here are, whatever the Queen of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles are representing for you, okay? What is off about this situation in your career, in your ambitions, or in your relationship? Because the Queen of Pentacles, you guys, like, yes, she's a hard worker. She goes out there, she makes her money, but she also comes home and she takes care of the people that she loves, whether that's her girlfriend or her boyfriend or her, her husband, her wife, like whoever. Like, she comes home and she takes care of the people that she loves at the end of the day. And she's juggling a lot. Like, she has a lot on her plate, but something about this situation is off. Something about this situation doesn't feel right. I don't know if it's the partner she's with, if it's the career she's in, or if it's the amount of like overwhelming, like, I don't know if she has an overwhelming amount of stress on her. That may be the situation. She may be struggling to juggle all of this, and that's why that tower's coming up, because she can no longer, like, keep it up. But what is it in this situation that doesn't feel right for you guys? Like, what is your intuition telling you? What is your gut telling you about this? Okay, because I feel like that is very important. We're going to have a gut feeling about this. We're going to have, like, just an intuition, and people around you may go, oh no, this is a great opportunity, or oh no, he's a wonderful man, like, you should just be happy, or she's great, or I don't know, this career is perfect for you. And then you're just like, I don't know, something just doesn't feel right. Like, I just don't feel like this is where I'm meant to be, or something just feels a little off. And you need to listen to that, okay? Regardless of what anyone says about your situation in regards to this Queen of Pentacles energy and the Two of Pentacles energy, whatever is not feeling right, listen to that, okay? Now, we also have Trust the Path, or Trust Your Path, and it says, if you knew you'd be supported, where would you go? So in regards to the journey to your life partner, it has a lot to do with you trusting yourself, you trusting your intuition, and not second guessing yourself, okay, you guys? Because again, I really am feeling like you're pushed into a certain direction by outside sources, or by perhaps just the culture that we're in. Like perhaps you feel pressure from hustle culture to like work really hard and to get into this career that doesn't even make you happy, or to be into this relationship that you're not satisfied in. And it's like, what would you do if nobody was watching? What would you do if you knew that you'd be successful? What would you do if you knew that things would work out? And I'm feeling like this card's calling for you guys to act as if everything's going to work out exactly how you want it to work out. That's what I feel like this is calling. And I feel like your guys' intuition is so important in regards to today's reading. It's so incredibly important that you guys listen to your intuition. It's so incredibly important that you guys listen to what your heart and your gut are saying to you. Trust the path that you feel called to. Don't question yourself. Don't second guess yourself. Question yourself. Always question everything. Don't second guess yourself, okay? If you feel very strongly about something, whether it has to do with a particular relationship or career situation, don't convince yourself that you're just crazy. Don't convince yourself that you're wrong. Like, respect how it is that you're feeling. Respect what it is your gut's telling you, okay? We also have release your ex, and it says the time has come to clear your energy. This person may not at the moment be your ex, okay? I want you to be very aware that this release your ex could be in reference to somebody that you still have yet to meet, because this is timeless. This is not necessarily talking about who you're with right now, or not necessarily talking about who you're going to be with next. Like, this is your ex at the time of when you are meeting your life partner. Releasing your ex, or releasing your past job or career or whatever. Again, we're juggling here. Okay, whatever we're juggling, we gotta release that. So yeah, so the time has come to clear your energy. So we will be clearing the energy, and that is, I feel like, happening for you guys very easily, because we do have the Tower, because we do have death. I feel like it's not necessarily something that you guys are gonna have a choice in necessarily. We have letting go of control issues, and it says allow the situation to unfold naturally. So with this card, you guys, this is basically saying, you know what? This makes a lot of sense. The Queen of Pentacles is in control. The Two of Pentacles is a juggling act. This is quite literally like, I can have it all. This is saying you have to let go of that. You have to let go of your control issues. You have to let go of the life that you painted for yourself in your mind. And I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings right now or sound like abrasive. I support you guys in whatever you want to do. If you don't want to let go of that dream, don't let go of that dream. What I'm saying with the cards, right, is I feel like they're saying we have to let go of this reality or this vision that we painted for ourselves. We have to let go of this idea of the Queen of Pentacles and being able to juggle everything, right? Perhaps we're living a lifestyle that's just too fast-paced at the moment, and we are so much in control, or we're micromanaging every step that we're taking in our life. And the Queen of Pentacles, like I said, she's very in control. Perhaps we need to embrace more of the energy of like the Queen of Wands, right? Or something like that. Like perhaps we need to embrace more of the energy of just letting things flow naturally and not micromanaging them. Because again, the Two of Pentacles talks about juggling everything and having everything balanced out. Maybe we need to have a little bit of a shakeup. Perhaps we need to not be completely in control of everything that's taking place in our life and allow things to unfold naturally. Again, feel where we are being led and not be like, well, that doesn't go according to plan. Because I feel like for some of you, you have like this idea of like what you want, what the plan is. And I'm feeling like the cards are kind of saying like, screw the plan. Throw the plan out the window. Like, the plan does not matter at the moment. Like, we need to start over. Let things flow naturally. Don't hold yourself back by trying to stick to a blueprint. We have express your love, and it says go ahead and make romantic gestures. Put yourself out there. People hate when I say this. I always get comments about I'm not putting myself out there. I'm not doing this. And I'm like, I totally get it. I get it. I really do. That's what the card says, guys. I'm just here to read you the cards. Guys. Make the romantic gesture. I would encourage you to put yourself out there if you feel comfortable doing so. If you see someone that you're romantically interested in, again, that is a part of letting go of control issues. We can't control if somebody is attracted to us. We can't control if somebody is interested in us. But a part of letting go of control issues is not caring, right? Just being like, well, I'm attracted to you. I'm physically into this. So, like, let's just see where it goes, or let me just shoot my shot. You know, I feel like a lot of times people don't want to shoot their shot because they feel like they can't control the outcome. And it's okay. It's okay to not have control of the outcome, you guys. It really is. So, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next card. We have, you are the person of my dreams. You are so beautiful to me. So basically, you guys, with this card, you are the person in my dreams. I feel like this is here to remind you not to settle for less. Don't settle for someone who's just lukewarm about you. Don't settle for someone who confuses you. Don't settle for someone who makes you second guess if they're into you. If they are not like, you are the person in my dreams, marry me, let's run off into the forest and frolic in the meadow with flowers. We don't want it, okay? If they are not making you feel special, we don't want it. So, you are the person in my dreams. Basically, I feel like that is just saying don't settle for less. Again, trust your inner intuition. Trust your gut. Trust what you are feeling. Trust what you are feeling, you guys, okay? We have adult compatibility, which we love this. Smooching, hugging, giving hugs without our clothes on. Love it. We have curious about you as well. Okay, so adult compatibility and being curious about somebody, you guys. This is how your guys' relationship will start off as. It may start off very, and obviously you don't have to be physically intimate with somebody. This could be kissing. This could literally be holding hands. Whatever your level of comfortability of physical intimacy is, you'll be compatible physically on a physical level. And that's where this relationship may start off as, you guys. It may start off very, you know, touchy-feely romantic vibes, and then curious about you, very inquisitive. I want to get to know you. I want to understand you. I want to become your best friend. The last card I have here is one that makes me very excited, and it's past lives. It says, release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Okay, so releasing our ex, releasing our past life. Perhaps that's what this is in reference to, you guys. There is a need, you guys, to let go of something from our past. And it may not be our past in this lifetime. I'm someone who does very strongly believe in past lives. And I do believe that we do hold on to certain energies from those past lives. And oh my God, I am so apologetic. Oops. Anyways, releasing our past lives, again, I feel like it goes back to releasing those control issues. I feel like oftentimes our like default mode goes back to us being in our past life energy, and I feel like it's important that we release those control issues, go towards your north node, go towards more of the energy of what is in this lifetime and what is fresh, what is new, what is being presented right in front of you. I want you guys to make sure through this journey to your life partner that we are remaining flexible and that we are not being stubborn, or we are not being that we are allowing ourselves to grow and change and evolve, because I feel like that is something that is like a major part of this journey of how we're coming together, is allowing ourselves to evolve, right? That's what death is. It's evolution. The tower represents things falling apart, letting that death come in and change us, letting that new beginning with us learning something new and allowing new information into our hearts and our minds. A lot of learning, a lot of growing, a lot of like transformative energy here, a lot of just needing to be flexible with how it is that we go about this journey, and not necessarily painting a picture in our minds of how it is that we're meant to meet this person, letting things be more open. I'm going to go ahead and pull some notes from the bowl. Can I get... Oh, that is so many. Okay, isn't it so interesting that the one that fell on the floor is literally letting go? Throughout this whole reading, we talked about letting go right from the beginning. So, again, guys. Okay. We have intimidating. This could be you or your life partner. We have West. You could live in the west of a street, the west of this place to the west of that place. We have third party. You may be meeting through a third party. That third party could be in reference to the whole school or education situation. We have kindred spirits. We have January. This could be your birthday month, their birthday month, the month you guys meet. We have a party. Again, this could be how you guys meet as well. Honestly, if you're in school, that makes sense that you'd be invited to parties. It just makes sense. We have leveling up. Okay. Which, honestly, guys, I feel like leaving behind this, like, I'm juggling all these things energy. I feel like that's literally so beautiful because we're then going into this energy of like love and harmony and things being more in alignment with ourselves. We have philosophical. Again, I feel like that's a hint towards the whole education situation or learning something new. We have get loose or let loose. Oh, we have ghost, which is interesting because we have death here as well. Interesting. Love yourself, which always love yourself. We have mutual. Again, you guys could be mutuals or have mutual friends. We have early 20s. Is it early? Yeah, early 20s. We have March, your birthday, their birthday. We have fresh, which there is death here, death and rebirth, fresh. We have holiday. You may be meeting them during the holiday season or on a holiday. We have low key. We have north. Northwest. Oh, we have late 20s as well. So early 20s and late 20s. Okay. We have 25. So maybe your birthday's on the 25th. Maybe their birthday's on the 25th. Maybe you guys meet on the 25th. We also have 28, which I find interesting. Same thing, birthdays. And we have 27. Isn't that interesting? We have all these 20s. 27. So again, your birthday, their birthday, your age, the month you guys meet, or the month you meet, the day you meet. So yeah. Group number 2, the journey to your soulmate, to your life partner, is letting go of control issues, following your heart and your intuition. Don't put yourself in a box. Allow transformation to take place. Become flexible. Let go of the past for sure. For sure, 100%. Okay. And yeah, guys, that's what I have. So let me know below if this resonated. Thank you guys. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you guys really soon. Okay. Bye. Hi, group 3. Welcome to your guys' reading. Let's go ahead and roll the dice. We have Virgo and Leo. Hello, Virgo. Hello, Leo. We have Gemini and Virgo. We have Virgo and Taurus. Virgo and Sagittarius. Scorpio and Pisces. Aquarius and Scorpio. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Let's turn on our light. Huh? Okay. So, you guys. So excited to get into this. We have the 9 of Cups and we have the 6 of Pentacles. The 9 of Cups, you guys, is all about being happy. All right, you have all 9 cups. You are ecstatic. You are happy. You are living lav. Okay, this is basically saying that you are at this stage in life when you are on the path. You know, when you get on the path to meeting your life partner, the journey to them, you are going to be happy for most of it. You are going to be happy. Obviously, this isn't saying that life is not going to bring you any hardship. Life has ups and downs. So obviously, this is not saying that you are exempt from the downs. But for the most part, I'm feeling like the journey to your life partner is going to be a journey in which you are very happy. You are very content, okay? With yourself. Now, we also have the 6 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Pentacles, you guys, talks all about being generous or having generous people around you. As you guys can see here, she is like picking fruit. She's like, I'm gonna put this little, these grapes in my basket. Okay, so it's like taking abundance, receiving abundance. Love, love, love. I'm kind of seeing this as you guys like being in a stage where you're just like, life is great, life is beautiful. I'm taking the abundance that is offered to me or that is around me. I'm taking the opportunities that are abundant that are around me, and I'm just enjoying my life. Now, we also have the 2 of Swords. If I'm being honest, you guys, like the way that I seen this, I'm sorry, I'm jumping around, but if I'm being honest, the way that I seen this was very much like being in uni and quite literally just enjoying your college experience, like, sucking the juice of life, like taking the juice, the abundance, the fruit from life, and just being happy and young and free. That's kind of how I'm seeing this. Now, obviously, that's just an example. That does not have to be the case, you guys. It could very well be that you're just in your life satisfied, happy, again, taking opportunities where you see them, living happy, okay? Taking opportunities. And then we have the Two of Swords, which talks about needing to make a decision. Now, there could be a struggle with this decision making. Like, we could struggle with trying to figure out what it is we want to do, where it is we want to go, what are our next steps. I do feel like this will be solved rather quickly, because we do have the Knight of Swords as well. The Knight of Swords represents Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. The Knight of Swords talks about quite literally charging after what you want, full force, full steam ahead, ambition, being very intellectual, being very smart about how you go about this plan, okay? Sometimes the Knight of Swords can, he can get ahead of himself, like he can tend to act before he fully thinks things out, but he still thinks things out more so than the Knight of Wands, so take that for what you will. The Knight of Swords, you guys, is action oriented, so he takes action. So I do feel like, again, you guys are going to be charging after what it is that you want, and you're going to be manifesting. All right, I feel like manifestation, scripting, a vision board, things like that, acting as if, I feel like that's going to play a really big role in how it is that you two are coming together. You and your life partner, the journey to them, I feel like has a lot to do with you just believing that it's going to happen, right? Like, you not doubting that it's going to happen. You just being like, of course, I'm going to meet the love of my life. Of course, I'm going to get married. Of course, I'm going to live this life with my life partner. Like, duh. What you mean? Like, duh. So that's what I'm getting with the Magician. The Magician has all the tools in front of him that he needs. So you guys, this is exuding confidence. This is exuding, like, I know I'm going to receive my life partner. I know that I'm going to meet this person. I know that I'm going to receive this love. I deserve this love, right? I have everything that I need in order to be successful in this type of relationship. So, confidence plays a key. Happiness and enjoying life, and again, taking opportunities when you see them plays a key, and being action oriented, okay? And I know some people don't like this when I like talk about taking action and manifesting at the same time. I say sometimes, like, you can't just sit on the couch and expect the love of your life to show up. I mean, do what you want to do. You know, if the universe wants to bless you, that is not on me to, like, say otherwise, but the Knight of Swords does represent being action-oriented and taking steps forward, and the Magician represents literally just being confident and knowing that you are deserving of what it is that you're wanting. So you can combine the two, you guys. I feel like that has a lot to do with how it is that you are meeting your life partner, the journey to them, okay? We have to acquire confidence. We have to acquire ambition, being action-oriented, enjoying our life, okay? And making decisions, being very decisive. I feel like for some of you, you may be a little bit indecisive with like what you want to do, perhaps where you want to live, the kind of person you're wanting to be with. And I'm feeling like the Two of Swords is here representing like we need to be very decisive about what we want. The next cards I want to talk about is deep replenishment. It says retreat, rest, and be held. And I'm going to skip around a little bit because we also have a retreat card here, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So I feel like this is talking about you guys really getting connected with yourself, disconnecting from the world and the opinions of others, and reconnecting with yourself and what it is that you want, resting, replenishing, again, soaking up this energy of just like, I just love my life. Like, I'm just happy, okay? I'm satisfied with where I'm at. And I'm feeling like in order to get there, we do have to embrace this like retreat energy, this vacation energy, this more like slow living, right? Slow living, not, I don't want to say like don't hustle or don't work hard, but I'm just feeling like embracing the stillness, embracing the now is very important in regards to how it is that you two are coming together, the journey to them. This may also be talking about going on a vacation, you guys, of some sorts, or engaging in travel, perhaps even taking time off of like the internet, posting on your socials, or, you know, just scrolling through. That could play a rather big role. This person who is your life partner may also be somebody, you guys, who doesn't participate in social media. The only reason why I'm picking up on that is because it says it's time to disconnect from the world, and the way that we connect to the world in today's day is via the internet, right? So for some of you, this person may not be like online or on the internet or on social. They may not post very often, or they may not participate at all. That's not for all of you, but that is for some of you. I'm going to skip around to discovery period now. Perhaps that's what that rest, retreat, and be held in the whole retreat card is talking about. Discovering yourself, discovering your excitement, your passions. Looking in the mirror and finding who it is that you are and getting in alignment with who it is that you are and who it is that you want to be, okay? This discovery period could be talking about you deciding to travel, you deciding to adventure outside of your four walls, or adventure outside of your hometown, your home city, wherever it is that you're from. Perhaps just exploring different and new things that maybe things that you've always wanted to try, or things that you've always been excited about but never took the time to fully embrace them or fully dive deep into them. So a discovery period. I do feel like you and your life partner are coming together during a period where you're very curious about yourself and discovering who it is that you are, and you're very curious about life. I don't feel like it's going to be at a time where you're like, I'm feeling like there's a lot of curiosity in the air when you meet this person. Like, you're very curious. We also have yes, and it says just say yes. Take that how you want. This could be asking you guys to take more risks or to just say yes to more opportunities. This could be talking about you guys saying yes to a proposal. I am unsure, but having the energy of yes, let's go forward is important. Now we also have give your relationship a chance, and it says work on your partnership. Work on your partnership. It's very possible, you guys, that you and this person who is your life partner, you guys may be very yin and yang type energy. You guys may have different ways of dealing with certain things, or different ways of going about life. And perhaps give this relationship a chance, or work on your partnership is coming up. It's here to remind you that, like, relationships aren't perfect. Nobody's relationship is perfect. Like, perfect doesn't exist. There's no such thing as a perfect human, so there can't be a perfect relationship. There could be close, but not, perfect. So with this, I'm feeling like this is kind of asking you to perhaps let go of a little bit of the idea of perfection and accept this person will have flaws, and perhaps even your guys' flaws will bring you two closer together. I also know you guys hate when I say this, so I'm sorry, but I can't ignore what the cards are saying. I'm feeling like for some of you, this is also talking about this person not necessarily matching your stereotypical type. This person may be a little bit different from what you had idealized in your head, or they may be a little bit different from what you had envisioned, okay? You make me want to be a better person. Let's talk about the discovery period again, you guys. You make me want to be a better person. You inspire me to be better. You push me to be better. It's very possible, you guys, that you and this person are coming into union during a time where you both are discovering yourselves. You're both in a moment of trying to figure out, like, who you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to do. I'm feeling like this is even possible for some of you, that this person pushes you to be a better person, or pushes you to go in a different direction, to try new things, to just be a better person. Or perhaps you are inspiring this other person to be a better person. Again, I am feeling like you guys are very different from each other, or very, like, when I say different, I mean like almost opposites attracting, that yin and yang energy. We have Cancer here, and it says nurture, comfort, and protection. Okay, so you could be a Cancer, this other person could be a Cancer. Cancer is all about the home and the root system, and Cancers are very protective. I'm a Cancer, I would know. Cancers are also connected to the moon and emotions and things like that. Cancer is also represented by the mother. Cancer is the mother of the zodiac. Capricorn is the father of the zodiac. So this could be talking about perhaps you two potentially wanting to grow a family together, or potentially you guys wanting to set down roots together. Also, this could be talking about just having a very deep and emotional relationship. I know for me personally, now I do have a Scorpio moon, so that could be it. But I know I'm very unsatisfied in relationships that don't have an immense amount of, like, emotional depth and intensity. So that could also play a role in this relationship, having that emotional depth, having that emotional intensity. Perhaps you two come together because you're bonding over certain emotional events that have happened in your life. Perhaps you two are coming together through that need to retreat, or that need to like rest and recharge yourselves. I'm feeling like you both are very hard workers, okay? Okay. We have yin, which I keep talking about yin and yang energy. Yang is not here, but yin is here. Again, I feel like you guys are opposite. So if you are yin, I feel like they are yang. If you feel like you're yang, they are yin. But this is Taurus, Cancer, Virgo, Scorpio, Capricorn, Pisces. It says intuition, trust, patience, spirituality, and receptivity. Okay? I honestly feel like that is purely talking about you two being very opposites attracting, okay? Now, the last card I have here is magic, and it says make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. This makes me excited, you guys, okay? This is beautiful. This is wonderful. This is quite literally just, again, going back to that freaking magician, having the confidence, okay? Make a wish and just know it's coming. Just know it's coming. I feel like manifestation and just believing that this person is out there, just knowing that they are out there and they love you and that they can't wait to meet you just as much as you can't wait to meet them. Just knowing that and believing that and walking every day as if that is fact. That I feel like plays a big role in how you two come together. Having that confidence of, yeah, I'm meeting my life partner. What else did you expect? Like, duh. Like, that's the energy I'm feeling like we are having, and that is what is going to help play a major role in us coming into union, is us just having that confidence and having that inner knowing of, yeah, they're out there and I'm gonna meet them, period. I want to encourage you guys to take steps to better yourself now, because through bettering yourself may also play a role in how you two are coming together. I don't know what that means, because what it means to me is going to be different from what it means to you. For me, bettering myself means feeding my mind, okay, taking care of my body, and not in a way where it's like taking care of my body in like I'm trying to fit into some type of standard, but taking care of my body, making sure it's healthy, right? Feeding it nutritious food, making sure that I'm giving it enough exercise, making sure that I'm stretching, right? I used to do synchronized swimming, and it's very important to me that I can stay limber, okay? So taking care of my body and taking care of myself and bettering myself is different than what it would be for you. So I want you guys to understand yourself and understand what it means to better yourself on a personal level, and then I want you to go out there and do that, because I feel like that plays a major role in how you two are coming together. There's multiple things here that indicates that. Multiple things, okay? Also, when you're making decisions, you guys, be very my rubber bands are in and it's like pulling on my cheeks. Be very decisive about the decisions that you are making. Be very sure of yourself. Once you make a decision, be very headstrong and go forward. Don't second guess. Move forward. And yeah, that's what I have, you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and pull from my bowl really quick and see if we can get any extra information. Can I get extra information for group? Group number 3. Ooh, okay. Interesting stuff. We have bold here. Okay, be bold. That may play a major role in how you two come together. Be practical. Being bold and practical, you can do both. We have spider, which spider talks about fear, overcoming fear. I'm personally very afraid of spiders, so overcoming fears. We have a buzz cut. This could be you or them, a physical description. That was actually supposed to be in the other pile, but anyways, so is this. This is light brown. Okay, light brown, you or them. We have facial hair, again, you or them. I took all of the physical descriptions out and I put them in another pile. I don't know how those snuck in there. We have twin flame, which twin flame, you guys, does not have to mean the stereotypical definition of twin flame. Twin flame for me in my readings talks about quite literally just being very connected at our soul, okay? Twin flames also, you guys, are described as like introverted mirrors. So like they mirror each other, but in an introverted way. So similar, but different. Again, yin and yang. We have soulmates here as well. We have limbo, which the next ones we have is 5 years, and then we have 10 years. Limbo. So I don't want to say it's going to be 5 years until you meet them or 10 years until you meet them. Okay? I don't want to say that. What the 5 and the 10 mean for me with limbo here is that there may be a waiting period or a period in which we are feeling like we're in limbo in regards to meeting this person. And I feel like that's why it's so important to have that energy or to have that belief system of just, I know I'm going to meet them. I know I'm going to meet them. I don't know when, but I'm going to meet them and it's going to be fine. We have adaptable as well. Okay, so becoming more adaptable. And languages, okay? You guys may share a language barrier. There may be travel involved in regards to how you two meet. That is what I have for you guys, group number 3. Thank you guys so much. Let me know if this resonated. Thank you. I love you, and I'll talk to you very soon. All right. Bye, group 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's go ahead, you guys, and roll the dice. We have Aries, and we have Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius and Capricorn. We have Libra and Aries. Fire sign energy is yes. We have Capricorn and Aries. I think we have Taurus and Pisces. Okay, so in the cards we have, you guys, we have a lot of signs here. We have all the fire signs, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. All the water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. Fixed signs, we have Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Mutable signs, we have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, all the air signs. We basically have all the signs here, except for all the earth signs, but I think all the earth signs have already popped up, but whatever. Queen of Swords energy is Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Sorry, Gem. Love you so much. I love you so much, Gemini. Oh my gosh. Okay. So a lot of signs here. So a lot of people probably picked this pile. So howdy do, howdy day. We have the Ace of Wands, you guys. This is a fresh start. This is a new beginning. This is springtime, okay? This is spring. We are blossoming. We are having new growth, all right? So the journey to meet them starts on a journey that's fresh, starts on a journey that is new, starts on a journey that is spring. We also have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups signifies, you guys, an overflow of emotion. It signifies us being very emotional, very, now emotions, you guys, don't have to be like sad or angry. It could be like we're just so freaking happy, which is kind of what I'm getting here because we have the sun, and the sun represents happiness, success, love, abundance, all these beautiful, magical things. So with the first 3 cards, what I'm quite literally getting is we have started on a new journey. We're on a new path. We are embracing the freshness that has come our way. We're ready to start building new. We're ready to start building fresh. We are emotional about it. So I'm seeing this as happy emotions though, like overflowing with happiness. And then we have the sun, which is again, success, radiance, happiness, love, abundance, all these beautiful, magical things. So I'm excited for you guys because the journey to them seems beautiful. It seems magical. Now, obviously, you guys, the Ace of Wands, like I said, represents like a spring day. It represents starting over, starting new, starting fresh, having new growth. So whatever's in the past, I feel like is in the past, and we're ready to leave it there. We're ready to move forward. That's amazing. Moving on, we have the 7 of Pentacles. This is laying down the foundation. This is laying down the seeds in the ground and saying, hey, I want this to work out. I want this seed to flourish. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plant this in the ground. I'm going to make sure that I take care of it. I'm watering it. I'm, making sure it's getting enough sunlight. And I'm hoping I'm going to work really hard for this seed to be prosperous. All right, you guys. So that's how I'm seeing the 7 of Pentacles. It's like we have put in all this hard work and effort, and we are willing to sacrifice today for tomorrow. We're willing to put in the hard work right now so that we can have our harvest tomorrow. So maybe that's talking about in regards to preparing yourself to be in a life partnership. Maybe that's talking about you guys taking steps to become more successful in your career so you can feel more independent, so then you can go and like be in a partnership with someone where you feel like you're not stuck, or you feel like you're able to like flow in a more natural state. Many different things here, you guys. Many different things. So I want you just to look at this as taking the necessary steps that you need to take in order to be with this person, in order to set a very strong foundation, okay? Planting the seed in the ground for success, planting the seed in the ground for the harvest. We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords doesn't take any BS, you guys. She is very pungent. She's opinionated, okay? She's very smart. She's somebody who... she doesn't tolerate liars, right? She doesn't tolerate any type of... she's just a no BS kind of person. She just doesn't put up with it, you guys, all right? So basically what I'm getting with the Queen of Swords is you guys will be at a stage in your life where you don't need anybody. You have you, and you're happy with you. And you're like, look, if you're going to lie to me, I'm not desperate. I'm just going to freaking goodbye. Toodaloo, all right? You want to be a fugazi? Bye. We're not in a stage of being desperate. We're not in a stage of needing anybody because we have us. We're fine on our own, okay? We can stand on our own 2 feet. We're strong, and that's that. So, and this isn't in an aggressive way. This isn't a very healthy way of like, I would like to be in a partnership, but I'm not in a position where I need a partnership. I'm not in a position where I need a woman or a man to bring satisfaction to my life because I already have all this satisfaction going on. I already have all this happiness with the sun and the freaking Ace of Wands, and it's great, okay? Now, moving on, we have don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? This is calling for you guys to be you. This is calling for you guys not to change who it is that you are to satisfy the masses. Don't change who you are to satisfy society, you guys, because your life partner is going to love you for you. Your life partner is going to accept you for you. Your life partner is going to want you exactly for who you are. And if they don't, they are not your life partner, okay? So don't be afraid to be different. Don't be afraid to just be you. Don't be afraid to just, I mean, you guys, life is not that long, okay? We're here for 2 seconds. You might as well be yourself. You might as well, okay? Like, you might as well. Don't dim to fit in. Embrace the sun. Be the sun, okay? You have the sun on your side. Shine like the sun, group number 4. Now we also have breaking the chain. And this is ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. Wow, you guys. Okay, freaking amazing. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This is telling me, you guys, again, that this Ace of Wands is playing such a huge role in the journey to your life partner, because we're breaking the chain and we're starting new, we're starting fresh, we're having our spring day. I don't know if your family members have gone through toxic relationships or even abusive relationships. I don't know if you yourself have gone through these types of toxic relationships, but there's some type of chain or pattern that we are breaking, which is, like I said, like, this is why I feel like this Ace of Wands has come out, because it's here to tell you, like, you're going to be on a new journey. You're going to be on a new path. You're going to have a new life when you are coming into union with this person. So we're breaking chains, you guys. We're breaking patterns, either from, again, ancestral patterns or patterns that we have taken on ourselves. We have mutable and fixed here, which I think is interesting. I think you represent one of them and your life partner represents the other, because they're very opposite. So fixed is represented by Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. It says stability, persistence, loyalty, and dependability. Okay. And then we have mutable, and it's Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, and Sagittarius. It says surrender, fluidity, and welcoming and change. Welcoming and change. So, if this is not representing, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. If this is not representing you and your life partner, I'm feeling like what this is saying is that this relationship is going to be a relationship in which there is stability, loyalty, dependability, but also we're able to evolve, we're able to change, we're able to grow as individuals. I don't feel like this is a relationship that's going to be suffocating or a relationship that's going to be stifling. I feel like a lot of relationships, you guys, requires some sacrifice, and I don't feel like this relationship necessarily does require sacrifice, because I feel like you both are on the same page where you want to grow and you want to evolve as individuals, and you understand that you're individuals and you don't need to be codependent on each other, but then at the same time there's this loyalty and like you can always count on each other and rely on each other, but you're not you know what I'm saying? It's not in a codependent manner. Now we have a need separation and we have speak up. And the need separation I feel like is talking about breaking the chain, okay? Breaking those patterns, breaking the cycle that we may have been in or our family members may have been in, cycles that we may have witnessed as children. And we have speak up, which is obviously talking about speaking up, voicing yourself, saying how it is, saying how you feel, saying what you want. I feel like sometimes, especially women, and maybe I am just mostly talking to like the feminine energies here in regards to this statement, but I feel like oftentimes when we are dating or talking to people, we go, oh, we just, I'm fine with anything. Especially in America, I feel like women tend to not be as forthcoming with what they want or what they expect. I know for me, at least personally, this is something that I used to struggle with very heavily. I wanted to be more flexible and I wanted to be more like, okay, like, you don't want anything serious, like, I'm totally fine with that, even though I was not, like, that's not what I want. I've never been that kind of person to just want, like, a casual whatever. Not that there's anything wrong with that, you guys, but for me personally, it's just not what I want. If that is what you want, again, speak up. The point is, we're looking for our life partner. We're looking for the person we want to spend our lives with. I'm feeling like it's important that we voice that when we are dating and not wasting our time with people who aren't interested in that, okay? If this is making any sense, you guys, basically what I'm saying with the speak up card, don't pretend like you don't want to be with your life partner if you do. If you feel ready for that commitment, don't just be like, oh, I want friends or I want to have a good time. Like, say I want to be with my life partner, and that way you'll go through all the frogs real quick and then you'll find your princess or your prince or your whoever. Moving on, we have a new love, which obviously we have all this fresh energy here, you guys, and it says a new person has steered your romantic feelings. This is exciting, you guys, because bada boom, bada bing. Who doesn't want new love? Who doesn't get excited by the fact that, like, oh my god, I get to fall in love again? Like, that's exciting to me. The fact that, like, I have not experienced all the love that I'm going to experience in my lifetime excites me. The fact that I'm going to love somebody else in this lifetime excites me. So a new love is popping up, and we also have getting to know each other. And it says, as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That goes back to the don't dim in to fit in. Don't hide your light to fit in. Okay, be yourself, because your life partner is going to love you for you. They don't want you to be like everybody else. They want you to be like you. Okay, and if they don't, then they're not your life partner yet again. And again, we get to throw another frog in the trash or in the pond. We're not throwing frogs in the trash. We're throwing frogs in the pond. My rubber bands are really screwing with the way I'm talking, you guys. I am so sorry. We have long distance here. All right, so for some of you, this may be a long distance connection, a long distance relationship. I don't know about that. It may be, or it may not be. Okay, I'm feeling like the long distance is not for everybody. There's nothing else here that necessarily makes me feel like it is long distance, but that could definitely be a situation for some of you. Now, the next one we have here is freedom. And it says, live wild and free, choose your freedom, claim your independence. Which is what we did in the first 4 cards, right? We had a new beginning. We were really excited and emotional about it. We were having this success, this love, this sunshine. We were planting seeds for ourselves, and we became a queen of freaking swords, okay? We said, I'm cutting out all the BS. I'm going to speak up for myself and say what I want, get what I want, do what I want. Freedom. The next one we have here, or the last one we have here, is partnership. Isn't this amazing, you guys? Going back to the fixed and the mutable energy, I'm feeling like those two are yet again connected, because with the mutable energy, obviously, we are both individuals. We are separate people. We can have our freedom. But then we also come together and we're partners. The partnership says teamwork will give you better results. Find trustworthy people to partner with. Build a talented support system. So quite literally, you guys, this is again talking about you and your life partner being both individuals and a partner. Like having your freedom, having a separate life from them, but then coming together and living this beautiful life as a partnership, as a team, okay? So not a codependent relationship, which I think is amazing and beautiful and so healthy for you guys. The road, the journey to them is a journey that you have not traveled down. It's a journey that's going to be emotional, but it's going to be a very beautiful journey where there's a lot of happiness, a lot of sunshine and success and radiance. We are going to be planting seeds so that we can have success in this relationship tomorrow. Okay, we're going to do the groundwork so that we have a strong foundation. We are going to speak up. We're not going to pretend to be the cool girl. We're not going to pretend, or the boy, cool boy, girl. We're not going to pretend like we're okay with stuff that we are not okay with. We're not going to say things just to appease other people. We're not going to dim our light to fit in. We're not going to stay in the same repetitive toxic patterns that we have either participated in or that we have witnessed. We are going to allow each other to have freedom, but we are also going to come together and be a really great, amazing partnership. So that is the cards. I'm going to go ahead, you guys, and mix the bowl up. Can I get some extra information for group number 4 in regards to their life partner and their journey? We have soldier here. Okay, soldier. That could be you or them. We have friends. Perhaps we're starting out this relationship on a friendship level. We have carefree. Okay, carefree. We have 29. You could be 29. They could be 29. Perhaps you guys are meeting when you're 29 or they're 29. Could also be your birthday's on the 29th. Their birthday's on the 29th. Perhaps you guys meet on the 29th. We have affectionate. We have gratitude. Okay, expressing gratitude perhaps for this person and this connection. We have February, your birthday, their birthday. Deja vu. Are you guys experiencing deja vu? Perhaps a part of the journey to this person, you'll start experiencing a lot of deja vu when you meet them. We have starting over, which again, breaking the patterns, the new beginning with the Ace of Wands, the new love. We have rich. This could be indicating having some type of success or financial stability when you meet them, or them having some type of success or financial stability when they meet you. We have ambitious as well. And the 10th. Okay, so perhaps you're born on the 10th, maybe they're born on the 10th, maybe you guys meet on the 10th. All right, you guys, that's what I have for you. Let me know below if this resonated. Thank you guys so much. I love you, and I'll talk to you really soon.